Today we are hopping back inside a Paradox Junction because there is a glitch method that still works that I've been using a little bit off screen, and I figured today we'll make a video about it, and the mini THUNDERGUN pistol does work with it. Now, just to cover some augments for you guys, if you guys want to go through the route of using fireworks, my ammo mods are going to be going Starburst, Starlight, Short Fuse. If you want to use Deadwire, you kind of can use a little bit of different stuff, but the best setup is Chain Lightning, Haste, and Extension. It's pretty much all the things you absolutely need, but drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. So we're currently inside a Paradox Junction. The regular version, not the survival map, the regular version. We're about to be getting our Pack 1 Crystal and our Blue Ether tool. Today I wanted to see if the God mode strategy for Paradox Junction works with this pistol, how good it can be, but I'm also going to show you guys the newer way to do it as well in case you haven't known. So, yeah, but I'm going to see if this works as well. We'll kind of cover everything in this video. So there's a few things you can use. If this does work, then it's going to be really, really useful. But if it doesn't, we can still use whatever gun we want, or the Fabricator mag for the carbon, right? So let's just get this set up and get this out of the way. You want to open up the house in the daytime version. Simple as that. You want to keep the nuked version closed. So let's grab this stuff real quick. I need to kill some of these zombies. There's that. Okay. Speed cola as well. Cool. Okay, let's kill some of these zombies here. Try and get off of this round. We can get Pack-a-Punch rolling. We don't really need to buy Jug right now. I would rather check to see if this does work and then just start maxing this pistol out, because that's the one thing with this is if it can shoot through the walls, we're definitely gonna want to be able to have it max because you can't have ammo mods activate with this, right? Now, obviously, you definitely should probably put an ammo mod on another gun, which we'll do if it works. I'm not too sure if this pistol will actually work, but it doesn't matter. We're going to kill a few birds with one stone today. We're going to test, see if it works. Again, like I said earlier, I'm also going to cover the strategy for you guys as well. But right now, we got to get Pack-a-Punch open. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Leave a like down below as it helps the video reach the algorithm and helps the channel grow. We got to kill those zombies. We got to pick up some more ammo real quick for this V-Lox. We have 2 more to go, and then Pack will finally be open. I'm debating on using fireworks or Deadwire today on our other weapon. It doesn't really matter. I prefer probably fireworks. I think fireworks is just OP. You can't really get much better than that. Okay, so it does actually work in this area, which is interesting because it does shoot through the house right here. That is pretty cool. So we can use the mini THUNDERGUN as a weapon for this. Now, to show you guys how to do this, honestly, it's kind of tricky. I know there's another way that kind of just came out, but I've been kind of looking at this for a while now. So I'll get out of it. We'll teleport after this round. So we'll just go through this round real quick. I don't know if I can move forward without it turning blue. We'll check in the middle of this round. Okay, but it doesn't matter. You can still shoot through this door. You can still activate your ammo mods. You can still use this. Like it's not a bad spot if you can't, right? But it's interesting how it works. So let's kill some of these dogs. Let's let them kind of come over here, and then we can kind of go from there a little bit. There is one more. Let's see. Can I go over here without it turning blue? I can. Okay, cool. But doesn't seem to exactly work this pistol. You have to kind of shoot it out in the open instead of shooting it right at the door. Okay, interesting. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to get into this. Let's go double pack this real quick so you guys can kind of see how it goes. I don't really want to make this video too much longer. Kind of just want to show you guys how to do it. I wanted to see if this pistol worked. Now, of course, you can use anything with ammo mods. I don't think ammo mods work on this, so I wouldn't really go out of your way to, see if ammo mods will work. I wouldn't put them on it. Just a little, preference. So, I have yellow house open in this version. I also have this right side open in the nuked version, just letting you guys know. But I do have this whole area opened up here, and then I have this house closed in the nuked version. So what I do, just kind of like how it used to be, all you're going to want to do, activate this. We're going to run into the garage, and then you kind of like want to almost jump up at the door, and then you kind of will just... You should see the blue hue go away. If you don't, just keep jumping at the door. But then you can just walk over here. And again, using this, we kind of can position it somewhere and find a good spot where it actually does work. Right? You just can't shoot it anywhere. Obviously, that will get kills. You know, it's an interesting spot where this pistol will work. But, as you guys do know with this, is it does have recharging ammo. Right? So, that definitely is nice. Then obviously it's a cool attachment. It deals pretty good damage on the high rounds. But of course, like how the Paradox Junction strategy used to be and is to this day, Elemental Pop, Wisp Tea, Vulture's Aid to collect the ammo off the ground if you want. Or you can just ammo mod. You know, you can just use fireworks if you wanted to go that route, right? Say, shoot through the door, fireworks activates, kills all the zombies. Same thing as always, but it does still work, and you can use the Thundergun, mini Thundergun. Personally, if you can get this thing triple packed legendary, if you can get it set up, I would highly recommend bringing it in here, because if you guys didn't know, you can activate a TED task. I think this might still work. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you can activate a TED task, and then right at the end, you get on a dog round. Dog round has to spawn with the TED task. You get the last dog. Okay, you activate the TED task. You run in here, or you activate the TED task, you kill the last dog, then you run in and you know, it teleports you, and then you'll never get teleported out of it, right? I don't know if that still works, but if it doesn't matter. It's not hard to just go back out, come back in. Like right now, I'll show you guys. We'll go through this dog round real quick, and then we'll call it good. But it's very simple. Again, you just double jump or jump off the door or whatever, and it kind of like makes the game like chill. I don't know why it works, but it has worked for a minute, so it definitely can still be used, right? And I would say the Thundergun, mini Thundergun, is going to be really, really good here. It's going to be really OP because it has infinite ammo. You know, it can deal pretty good damage as well. So yeah, you can bring in something with an ammo mod, but if you ever run out of ammo or something happens, you can always just bada bing, bada boom, Thundergun it out, right? Now, let's go ahead, and we just spawned, right? We're on high rounds. Oh my gosh, we're in trouble. We can just throw a decoy, activate the teleporter right after we got transferred out, run in here, double jump off this, and then we'll kind of get clicked into just no blue haze. And that's how you know you're good. If your screen's still blue, you're going to get teleported out. So you want to just jump off the door till it's gone. You can move around a little bit in here, but I kind of just stand wherever, especially if I'm using this. Because we got to kind of find that happy medium. And it almost seems like in this door crack right here, it works, the Thundergun pistol. So, yeah, think about that a little bit. I mean, other little spots as well. But again, if you have trouble, you can just pop your ammo mod. I would recommend getting Elemental Pop, though, if you're going to go the ammo mod route. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.